Today on the Big Dog Holler Barbecue channel, we are making some smoked sockeye salmon with a maple bourbon hickory glaze. So stay tuned and find out how we did it. Welcome to the Holler, everybody. To get this smoked sockeye salmon started, what we have here today is a slab of wild-caught sockeye salmon that we picked up from our local Fresh Time market. This is roughly 1.2 pounds of salmon, just for reference, and it does have the skin on the back side there. It did come frozen, but obviously we've thawed it to this point. Marty has brought us a couple other ingredients. We are going to use some Dano's Cajun seasoning for our seasoning. We're going to use some Sapjack, bourbon aged maple syrup. We're going to combine that with our G. Hughes Hickory Barbecue Sauce, make kind of a nice sweet glaze to put on the salmon as we're finishing things off and bringing it to full temp. But all that's left to do, nice and simple recipe. We're going to go ahead and get this sockeye salmon opened up and start getting it seasoned. Now that we have our sockeye salmon out of its packaging, one more thing I forgot to mention. We do have a cedar plank from Weber here. This is a 2-pack, but we're going to use just one here today and place the salmon on it in the smoker itself. So we'll have to get that unboxed as well. But first things first, we're going to start with the Dano's Cajun seasoning. Keeping it nice and simple for this recipe today. Get that all throughout our salmon here. And we did pat it dry with a paper towel when we took it out of the packaging. Come on, man, you can come out of this seasoning container there. There we go. So again, nice and seasoned throughout the whole thing. And we'll let this adhere for, I would say, 10-15 minutes. We are competing with the rain here today, so it's going to be a nice and quick recipe. Always nice to have in these time crunches there, but that is looking nice and beautiful. So while we let the seasoning adhere to our salmon, we're going to talk about our setup here a little bit. Obviously, it might be, or seem to some, a little crazy to use a sugar-free barbecue sauce with a sweetener that's full of sugar like maple syrup. To those people, I would say maybe, but that's what we've decided to do here today. You could certainly use a full sugar barbecue sauce, a glaze, a jalapeno jelly, whatever a pepper jelly more generally there, I could say. So whatever you choose to do to customize something as, sort of subtle like the flavor of salmon. So that's what we've decided here today. We are cranking up our Masterbuilt 560 gravity series to 275 degrees. I believe it is at temp. We've got another 5-ish minutes while the seasoning adheres in here, and we are powering it with some B&B charcoal briquets as well as some B&B applewood chunks. So going to be a nice and easy smoke here today. That first initial smoke is going to take roughly 30 minutes, bringing it up to about 125, 130. We'll then glaze things and bring it up to, I believe, 145, but we'll double check that and pop it up on the screen there. Let it rest. It'll carry over, cook a little bit more inside there. But yeah, we'll meet you out at the smoker. So as you can see, we are out here on this beautiful Midwestern Indiana day in the rain. As we stated, we are running some B&B charcoal briquettes, powered off our Craftsman power inverter down there. And here's our sockeye salmon. Obviously at capacity with this cedar plank, but this is a slightly larger one instead of just using a fillet one. So pretty much the perfect size. We're going to go ahead and get this set on this middle rack inside of our Masterbuilt. Should fit perfectly inside of those grates as well, like a glove. We're going to let this ride 20 to 30 minutes until it is 125 internal, and we'll meet you back out here at the smoker. So we are back out here at the Masterbuilt. It did take about 40 minutes to reach just about 125 internal. We're going to go ahead and show that on camera here and temp it with our Maven thermometer. As you can see, a little bit above. Some places it's a little bit below. Down here, we're right at a little bit above, again, 130. Not too worried about that since that is the thinner section of this slab. We're going to go ahead and use our glaze here. Again, it is barbecue sauce with some maple syrup as well as some Cajun seasoning. And we're going to get this nice and glazed up. Keeping it on our cedar plank. This is going to bring a nice, beautiful color. As you can see, it already has a nice orange color, brought out even more by the smoke. And wild caught is always going to look even better than farm raised. Get that spread nice and evenly. We're going to let this tack up for another 15 to 20 minutes, looking for roughly 140 internal so that it can carry over cook to 145. And we'll meet you out here once it's ready. So we have our slab of salmon brought inside, still on the cedar plank, but on our cutting board here. It did take an additional 20 to 30 minutes. I don't remember exactly what I said in the previous clip, but we'll pop that up on the screen to bring this fully up to temperature. Again, you could do this in just smaller sections. Obviously going to be a little bit quicker of a cook, but if you are doing a full slab, keep in mind it may take a little bit longer at that 275 degrees. And then, like we said, we've let it rest for 10 minutes inside here. All that's really left to do now is start chowing down. So you grab your handy dandy pocket fork, and we're going to try to grab an inside piece here. Nice chunk, beautiful color on the inside there, just from the salmon more generally. We're going to go ahead and grab a bite. You get a little bit of that Cajun seasoning. That maple syrup really shines through as well. The Cajun seasoning packs a little bit of heat, so be warned if you don't love your heat, you could certainly use a different kind of seasoning or barbecue rub, but absolutely delicious. Definitely a big fan of this. And if you do try this recipe, be sure to let us know in the comment section below maybe things you tweaked or things you really enjoyed about it. But there you have it, some smoked sockeye salmon, Big Dog Holler barbecue style. Whoever eats the most gets the most, so dig in.